The US Secretary of State met with the Turkish president in Ankara at a delicate moment. On Wednesday, US-backed Kurdish forces said they'd agreed to a ceasefire with Turkish-backed fighters in Syria. The Kurd self-administered region in the country's northeast had come under attack in the immediate aftermath of Assad's fall. Earlier, following talks with the Jordanian king in Aqaba, Blinken said the goal of his trip to the region was to calm the different factions who now seek to benefit from the fall of the Syrian regime.
I think across the board, when it comes to any actors who have real interests in Syria, it's also really important at this time that we all try to make sure that we're not sparking any additional conflicts.
However, Blinken played down the ongoing Israeli invasion and annexation of portions of Syria currently underway.
When it comes to actions that Israel has taken, the stated purpose of those actions from the Israelis is to try to make sure that equipment that's been abandoned, military equipment that's been abandoned by the Syrian army, doesn't fall into the wrong hands, terrorists, extremists, etc. But we'll be talking, and we're already talking to Israel, we're all talking to others about the way ahead.
Back at the White House, National Security spokesman John Kirby insisted that in keeping with Blinken's message to regional powers to stay out of the Syrian power vacuum, the U.S. will stick to its stated mission of fighting ISIL.
U.S. military presence in Syria is predominantly in the east, and it's designed solely to help us with the counter-ISIS missions. And we're working with the Syrian Democratic Forces to that end. That's why they're there, and that's the only reason that they're there.
The U.S. insists its only wish is for an inclusive Syrian-led transition to an accountable and representative government that poses no threat to its neighbors. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.